You are tuned into Be Bold Radio, breaking barriers over lives daily. This is the place for you to learn strategies and tools to turn your business, your dreams, and your goals into a reality. Thanks for tuning in to Be Bold Radio. This is your host, Dymeata B, and you're listening to episode number 95. In today's episode, we're going to really dive in, but before we do, I want to invite all of you to our Be Bold in the City empowerment call. We have these empowerment calls every first Monday of the month. And the first one that we're starting back up is in March the 5th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you are interested and if you are free at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on March the 5th, I encourage you to join us on these live calls where we can encourage you and empower you for the month and share scriptures. We share some empowerment tools and information to build you up and to build your spirit up so that you can continue to move in the direction of your goals and dreams. Be Bold in the City, for those of you who don't know, it's an organization that I founded a few years ago. And Be Bold in the City is a global empowerment organization for men and women who are ready to break the norm by discovering and maximizing their true potential. And if this is for you, I am encouraging you to join us because our goal is to educate you. We want to empower you and we want to inspire you to begin living your dreams, to begin walking in the direction of your dreams. Many of us are talking about doing things, but we're not really executing. And this organization is designed to push you, to provoke you to move and to be bold and to walk out fearless. Be Bold is more than just a brand. This is a lifestyle. So join us on these monthly empowerment calls every first Monday at 7 p.m. The first one beginning March the 5th at 7 p.m. If you are interested, log on to beboldinthecity.com. Again, that's beboldinthecity.com. And there you will find the dial-in number and the access code to join us. Or follow us on Facebook, Be Bold in the City. Just search for us on Facebook or Instagram at Be Bold in the City. And we will be updating the Facebook page where you can get the dial-in number and the access code. And we encourage you to join us. God has a word for you. Now let's get into our topic for today. And today I want to talk about I want to discuss on how to reset your life, how to press that reset button in your life. And I've had to personally press the reset button in my life. And I just been kind of led to do this podcast because I want to share my experiences. And I've written down 6 things that you can begin to do to reset in your life. And I want you to jot these down because these are important. And, many of us, we are so bombarded. We get so bombarded with life. I'll give you an example. I'm an entrepreneur. I own multiple businesses and I work them digitally on my computer. And my daughters have a business. My husband has a business. And we are a very busy family. And I thank God for all that He's done in our life. I'm grateful for the entrepreneurial spirit that we have in our family. However, many of you know that I just had a child, just gave birth a month ago. And it has been a requirement of me to really sit down and to rest and to really reset my life. And so I want to share with you some things that I've had to do and what was required of me to reset in my life. Because if we don't reset in our lives, we'll get bombarded and stressed out. We'll go to, overbooking ourselves, over planning, overworking ourselves, and then we become overwhelmed. And that's something that I've had to really, really make a conscious effort in not doing, because I don't want my baby or my children or my husband to feel that stress from me, so it is really, really important that I press the reset button in my life. And so how to restart your life? How do I reset in my life? How do I just start from where I am and move forward? Many of us moms who are listening right now, maybe you're a single mom, maybe you're married with, a family and everything, and maybe you're dad as well. And dads and fathers and men in general get bombarded and stressed out from work and being a provider and making sure that you're putting food on the table. Many people are stressed out. But there is a way to press that reset button and to rest and to catch your breath and to get back started. So the first thing you must realize is you must acknowledge the past, the lessons, the blessings, the pain, all of that. And that's what I've had to do. I've had to sit down and really acknowledge my past mistakes, my past lessons, my past failures, my past pains, and then my past blessings. And, sitting down and breastfeeding and being stable for 6 weeks, really longer than that, but it's really given me a chance to reflect. And so the first thing you need to do to reset in your life is just self-reflection. Reflect back on that greatest pain, on where you are now and how much it hurted then and how much it hurts now, which should be minimum. I'll give you an example. I had a C-section with my daughter, Malaya, and I've had 2 C-sections. My oldest daughter was a natural birth, and my last 2 daughters were C-sections. And so, I knew with the last baby, I anticipated the pain. I anticipated how much time it would take to heal and, what was required of me to rest my body and to take care of my body. And so what I had to remember is the pain from the previous pregnancy. And so sometimes you have to remember there's going to be pain. Like I had to remember, yes, in the previous pregnancy, I remember that pain, but I also remember it healing up. I remember it just being a scar. I remember, the pain was gone. I forgot all about how much it hurted. And that's how we have to look at our situations and circumstances. Sometimes it's just good to reflect back on, my goodness, it hurted so bad. I remember when they broke my heart. I remember when that person left me. I remember, when I got fired from my job. But look at me now. It doesn't hurt as bad. It's good to just reflect back at that pain and then reflect back at the blessings, the things that God has blessed you with. And I've had that opportunity to do that. And I found myself just breaking down crying and thanking God of how much He's blessed me with. Like I feel so abundantly blessed. But sometimes when you feel bombarded and you feel overwhelmed, it's good to just sit down and go back and remember all of those blessings that God has blessed you with, all of those things, all of the times He's made a way, all of the times He's opened the door for you. It's good to reflect. And then the second thing we must do to reset is begin to let go of what no longer serves you. That's what I did, and I am still in the process of doing. Letting go of the things, the people, the situations, the different relationships that no longer serve me. I had to put my relationships in perspective. The third thing, clean and polish. Clean your room, clean your house, clean your closet. It's good to go back and clean. Get yourself together. Remove all of the clutter. And it makes you feel better. It clears your mind. It helps you to think. It lightens up the mood. The fourth thing is I want you to express to God how grateful you are for Him, how grateful you are for where He's brought you and how far He's brought you. Express to God, talk to God, and thank Him for what He's done. The Bible says, enter into His gates with thanksgiving, is with praise, and enter into His gates with thanksgiving. And what you have to remember is that God is just waiting for you to acknowledge Him and everything that He's done for you. It's going to help you. It's going to revive something on the inside of you. And the fifth thing is start decreeing and declaring who and what you want to manifest now. Announce it, write it down, own it, be bold and unapologetic. I'm going to say it again. Decree and declare what you want to manifest now. What is it that you need now? What is it that you want God to do in your life right now? Announce it, speak it out loud. Hear yourself say it over and over. Write it down, own it. Be bold and unapologetic in your claim. Because guess what? It's already yours. So you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling tired, you're feeling distressed. Begin to speak what you want into existence. Sometimes, even with me, you get lazy, you forget, you get busy and bombarded with what you're working on now, and you forget to speak some things into existence. And that's what you have to do to reset. It's going to do something on the inside of you to hear yourself say what you want to manifest now. And the sixth thing, just take action. Take action. Execute. That's all you have to do. Execute. Resetting is very important to being productive and being successful. I want to be one of the most successful moms, one of the successful entrepreneurs, one of the most impactful entrepreneurs. But I cannot be impactful and I cannot impact lives and be successful in my businesses and in my family if I don't press the reset button. So sometimes it's good to just stop, reset, then go. Okay? I hope this podcast has been an inspiration to you. Until next time, continue to believe, be original, and live your dreams. Become a sponsor with Be Bold Radio by booking your commercial slot, advertising your business, organization, or products or services on our show. To find out more information, email us at beboldquarters@gmail.com. Again, that's beboldquarters@gmail.com. It's time for you to take your business to the next level. I'm noticing that many business owners, they have the tools, but they lack the exposure. And we at Be Bold Radio, we want to give you that opportunity to expose your business to over 5,800 listeners per week. Again, to find out more, email us at beboldquarters@gmail.com.